Yeah, I felt the same way looking at the film. 2.2 yards a carry, and that got hurt a little bit because there was I think an 18-yard loss on the snap moving over the head. But same deal. We weren't consistent up front. We weren't consistent with the backs, and then receivers we blocked extremely poor. There's some plays that could have broke that we did not do well out there. That's been addressed, and so it's a good thing to have it happen now. And our guys got to see it. We really went back and broke it down, showed them a bunch of film over the last 2 days of exactly the difference of the little things of how a big play happens and where it is and how we miss that.
With the reports that Anthony McCoy tested positive for marijuana, did you use that as a teaching moment for any of your players?
No, I didn't. Our players, that's been addressed with our players. We didn't need that for a teaching moment. I'd like to think we're ahead of that.
James Boyd got some third-team reps today. What's the ideal weight you want him at to play quarterback? I guess how big is too big?
I'm just trying to get James to take a snap, so we haven't really addressed his weight yet. That's a hard transition to come play major college quarterback all of a sudden. But James had a great attitude about it. We're excited to work with him. But the weight is way down our list of getting him to read and understand our offense and understand defenses as well.
He seemed pretty frustrated with the results of his few plays there. Is that going to be the hard thing with him, to sort of tell him that he needs to be patient?
I don't think so. I just think there's a lot of build-up to that for him. I'm sure he really hasn't gotten any reps in a live situation like that. So there's a lot going on when you get thrown in those situations. It goes back to how special Matt is. Players rarely come in as true freshmen and play quarterback and just get thrown in there in college football, even if they've done it their whole life. There's a lot that goes into that. Just like we say a lot of times with true freshman quarterback, we're just happy if they can get out of the huddle and get the snap, let alone do all the other stuff.